actual program, I would like to just say a couple of words about the agenda. So first of all, we are going to hear from Visa 11 Crowd Policy and Headquarters. So basically the local managers of the program for the three markets on their view about the program becoming regional, as well as a couple of things they can share about the different benefits that each of them gives to the program. After that, as I said, we are going to hear the presentations, and each presentation will be 3 minutes. And with this, the official part of the event will be over, and all of you who have pre-booked meetings will be invited to join the networking session and to enter your breakout rooms, but I'll provide more details about that in a minute. So I don't want to take any more time, just to tell you, everyone, thank you for being here, and I would like to give the floor now to Todor Nikov from Visa, who is actually overseeing the program on Visa side. So Todor, please unmute yourself, and the floor is yours. Do you hear us?
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, now we do.
Can you see me?
And we see you perfectly. Hi.
Awesome. Gary, thank you so much. I apologize for some technical difficulties on my end. I want to say a couple of things before we get into the presentations, which I'm sure are going to be very exciting. First and foremost, welcome to everybody. I know there's quite a lot of people on the call. Glad to have you here for a third year. This time the occasion is even more special, as this is the first time that we have united all three markets that the program is live in. So Bulgaria, Greece, and Turkey specifically. We're particularly excited about this cohort as we have selected 18 different companies from a total of, believe it or not, over 190 applications. So those 18 companies are with today. They've joined a truly, I would say, an international endeavor, as we have companies participating from a number of different countries, including Bulgaria, Cyprus, Greece, Poland, Romania, Turkey, Ukraine, just to name a few. From my perspective and from Visa's perspective, by unifying all of our efforts and making this, let's call it a pan-regional program, I think we're really going to allow both the startups, and the stakeholders in the program to have access to a lot more value and synergy and resources and really benefits, such as working with a very diverse group of people in the different countries, which I think is of really the utmost importance, right, to share the knowledge that we have between the markets. Not to mention that we have a fantastic set of mentors who are with us on the call today. So thank you all for being here. We're really looking forward to your contributions as well. I do want to add that our local partners, of course, bring a wealth of knowledge and diverse know-how in the three different markets. And with that said, I do want to introduce everybody to our partners who are running the programs locally. And so today on the call with me are Daniel Tomov, who's the managing partner at 11. And 11 is helping us with the program in Bulgaria. We have George Karamanolis, who's a co-founder and CTO of Crowd Policy, and they're the ones who are helping us with the program in Greece. And Kanakin, who is founder and CEO of Headquarters, and of course they are assisting us with the program in Turkey. So as an introduction to today's call, and before we get into the presentations of the participating companies, I would like to ask a couple of questions to our partners that I just introduced, that I'm hopeful will set the stage both for this call and also for season 3 of the program. So Dani, why don't we start with you? I know you're big on venture capital, and this is relatively new element for the season of the innovation program. So what, in your view, is the crucial role that VCs play in corporate innovation programs? And having in mind that you've invested in some of these companies so far, what do you think are the funding needs of fintechs at this point in the game?
Hi everybody, and welcome to this great event. We were thinking about this, I think, more than a year ago. So happy to have this format finally organized. I'll start with the role of the VCs. It's actually it's quite natural to have this kind of triangle of startups, corporates, and VCs, and this is like the natural way of things happening in the ecosystem. And really the role of the VCs, like there are different metaphors for this, but I mean, usually they interpret between the startups and the corporates, because usually the two worlds sometimes are very far apart from each other. And we've seen a lot of situations where startups talk to corporates, and they talk the different language, and nothing happens. And usually the VCs, they know of both parties because they're constantly in interaction with them, and they know how to create the format so that you could actually get this chemistry going on between the two parties. And actually you could see corporates starting understanding better how startups work, how they innovate, and what should be the right format in order to try new things. And vice versa for startups, they start to navigate better the corporate world with the help of the investors. So we've seen that if you build the right format, like the Visa Innovation Program is a very good example for this, you could actually see very good results for both parties. And what was the second part? Sorry, it's about the level of funding.
The funding needs, yes,
yeah.
Correct.
I mean, usually the fintech world is one of these industries where you have a little bit of higher initial barriers to entry, or like tickets to enter the game, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of sometimes of licenses, or other things that you have to build in order to start playing. So usually the initial tickets that we see, or let's say the companies at this like seed level, are usually go around start with something between 500,000 euro to 1 million euro easily, and then going up, you could see, depending on the needs of the company, but you could see situations like with Payhawk that was one of the first companies in the program, where they actually raised $20 million in their Series A, which was one of the largest Series A rounds for fintechs in Europe recently. So it very much depends, but usually they're bigger than some other industries. Yeah.
Thank you, Danny. Good example with Payhawk. They're indeed one of our proudest alumni from the program, and I agree with you that if you build it, they will indeed come. So thank you for that. Khan, let me turn over to you and speak about scalability a little bit. So as part of the Visa Innovation Program, especially this season, we're really focusing on growing and helping startups that are scalable, that have global potential, and really, since scaling internationally is really a step into the unknown, right? What do you think are the main factors that affect the startups in terms of expanding to new markets? And from your perspective, how does the innovation program help them to do that?
Thank you, Todor. I mean, I'm also quite happy that we have a lot of different people with different backgrounds, which means that we are going to have more and more partners moving forward. Sure, I mean, scaling up is the initial case of the startups, because basically startups are all experiments. We do it in different areas, and every year as like headquarters, we receive like thousands of startups in early stages. But in terms of Visa Innovation Program, it is really great, because one of the key milestones that we have is product market fit. So making sure that your solution is required by some of the clients that you potentially have. So the good thing is we start from there. Like all of our companies have already some customers, traction. Some of them are growing quite significantly, but ideally in startup game, let's call it that way, scaling up is the holy grail, because when you look at the companies that everybody is talking about, they're not specifically to a country, to a local market, because the good thing about startups and like the big tech revolution of 25 years, everything can scale quite fast. Like we have cloud infrastructures, we have APIs right now. Customers are quite similar. We get used to using same applications, like we use Uber in every country in a way. We use similar platforms. We use Google, Facebook, Instagram to find clients. So there are a lot of commonalities. So it enables us to grow. And for this, scaling up is the biggest part of the program. And if a company wants to scale up, basically what I always say is build once, sell 10,000 times. This is basically what you need to do. Otherwise, you are going to be a software company, which is not that bad, but it doesn't have the appeal of like unicorns and those kind of things that can come from a tech ecosystem. So ideally, you need a good strategy, a beachhead, which can be enabled by partners, and you need trust, especially in fintech. So we also work with health tech as well. Those are quite regulated industries, so you need trust. So Visa Innovation Program actually provides this trust and some of the partnership, because ideally anywhere in the world, everybody knows what Visa is, and there is a authority somehow directly or indirectly enables Visa cards to be processed in those markets, and our companies who participate in this program are looking forward to get that holy grail. And there is no other good brand that besides Visa to enable them in these markets. And in terms of strategy and also finding beachhead markets, this is where we come in. Ideally, we bring a lot of people who can enable our startups to go into markets that they are looking for. So, for example, this year we will also do like a market access program for Asia with partnership with Singapore Enterprise, something with UK, London and partners, and Russia as well. This is not necessarily for these markets only, but it all will require some kind of regulation and a compliance. So they need to be aware of it, and hopefully they will raise enough money to do the expansion in the operations as well. I think that way with the innovation program is quite unique, because it can provide the trust, partners, and the resources. And we've seen that before, like in our programs, ARF is working with a lot of Visa partners. They are hopefully going to raise good amount of funding soon enough. So we will see it with other companies from this year.
Indeed. Indeed. Thank you, Kaan. Very detailed and good answer. I absolutely agree that we have the brand name, and we'll definitely use that brand name to help the participants out. And in terms of scalability, no doubt about it, the world is getting smaller, and it is the holy grail. So hopefully with all this expertise in this season, that won't be a challenge for our participants. And George, over to you. So we've covered venture capital, we've covered scalability. Let's take it down to ground level and talk about infrastructure. So as we all know, standard banking infrastructure has made a lot of big steps lately towards supporting a more digital journey. Plastic is kind of going the way of the dinosaur. We're all using our phones and watches and whatnot. But how do you see that from a future standpoint? And can you share a case, I guess, where the program managed to support a participating startup in terms of achieving that digital journey in terms of infrastructure?
Thank you, Todor. From our side, from Crowd Policy, we are very happy and proud because we are working closely with Visa Partners, 11 and headquarters, in order to take the whole cohort to the next level by providing all this necessary support, collaboration with our teams, experts, and of course with through the active collaboration of the banks. Regarding the banking infrastructure and all this evolution, I would like to mention that many customer journeys are now remapped and executed with a higher level of digital tools leveraging modern technology. For example, open banking and the Visa Developer Platforms, one of the program assets, provides a lot of possibilities with secure access to open banking data. And with that in mind, Visa Innovation Program can offer an extended toolkit from Visa Developer Center that covers a series of use cases, but also a significant support for fintech consulting for open banking, for example, application and PSD2 implementations, making collaboration between banks and fintechs more focused and efficient. And regarding the outcomes and the examples that we have supported through this concept, for example, it was a case in the second cohort in the Greek hub was Giving Street that was exploring how to implement, for example, an open banking PSD2 compliant solution for cashless donation utilizing QR codes. And for this challenge, we have utilized, of course, Visa Developers Platform to enhance authentication, and we were glad to see the success and review their optimized money flow to propose the integration with the acquiring bank and with Piraeus Bank. So I strongly believe that Visa Innovation Program provides all the tools, the consulting, the experience and the skills, and of course Visa VDP platforms. And great things can happen if we combine all this imagination and creativity with our startups and provide tools and useful results from the bank. So now we are discussing, we are now have a discussion, we are doing this, we're having this workshop in the context of a wider discussion for digital transformation, innovation, fintech applications, and I strongly believe that Visa Innovation Program plays a very important role.
Thank you, George. Indeed, you guys have done some fantastic work with the banks in Greece over the last two cohorts. So I'm honestly very excited to see where we can take it in season 3. So thank you for the hard work that you're doing. So with that said, again, I want to thank everybody for being here. Really appreciate your time and dedication. I think we're done with the intro. So let's go ahead and hear from the companies. Getty, I will hand it over back to you.
Thank you very much, Todor, and thank you, Daniel, Khan, and George for the interesting insights. So before we start, just for you to keep in mind, to all the companies, you're going to have exactly 3 minutes, so keep in mind the time. And also for all the rest, if you have any questions or comments, because we're many people, please use the chat function, or if you have some trouble, you can any of the hosts or co-hosts, and we can support you. All right, so let's start with the first company, and let's kick it off with Ivostro. For the next one, Fine Dine, please prepare to share afterwards. So Ivostro, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm David, one of the co-founders of Ivostro. Ivostro offers a real-time diaspora banking-as-a-service solution to traditional banks. Traditional banks are losing out both at home and abroad. Did you know that there are over 30 million what we call diaspora, that is people from the SEE region who live overseas, and they are turning to neobanks like Revolut, N26 and Monzo. They tell their friends and family at home how good the neobanks are, so they too switch, which cannibalizes your domestic market. Unlike our competitors, Ivostro partners with traditional banks to enable them to better compete. We offer a white label API that can be seamlessly integrated to enable instant payments and banking portals via a tactile user interface. This has the added benefit of enabling banks to enhance revenue streams from e-commerce and cross-border remittance payments. And these global payments are much less expensive and significantly faster than correspondent banking, executed in under 3 minutes as internal on-us payments. To envision the opportunity here, there are over 30 million diaspora from the SEE region, generating around 360 billion euros of income. There's also 270 million diaspora worldwide. And Ivostro is also, for example, targeting the Philippines and Bangladesh with this wider program and initiating Brazil with a major payment provider. This is an example of the range of services that we offer as part of our Diaspora Banking as a Service solution that we've worked on with our partners to reduce costs, increase profitability, and improve user experience. Now let me introduce you to our team that can deliver this innovative solution for traditional banks. Our CEO, Vince, was a former global head of banking at PaySafe, managing over 16 billion euros of client funds. We also have experience across Vocalink, Swift, the European Central Bank, Barclays, Visa, WorldPay, ING UK. In addition, we're backed up by a stellar group of advisors with former executives of MasterCard, PayPal, Rabobank, ABN AMRO, Citibank, American Express, and HSBC. So together, that's over 120 years of experience at the very highest level of payments. Our unique network of partners gives Evostro the cutting-edge technology that empowers us to meet your business needs. TrueLayer gives us access to open banking and EU payments. Incentive gives us the ISO 20022 switch that connects us to Swift and directly to global real-time payments. IFX gives us access to multiple currencies. TransferMate gives us access to global remittance and overseas local payments, while Modular gives us licenses and access to central banks, which of course is hugely important for both minimizing risk and inspiring trust. So if you like the sound of a disruptive next-generation solution to diaspora banking, or if you'd like to track our fundraising journey, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Thank you very much for listening, and we look forward to seeing you in any breakout sessions.
Thank you, David. You are even early. Thanks a lot. Perfect. All right, so I would like to invite the next company to present and share their presentation. So Fine Dine, please. Yeah, perfect.
Hi, everyone.
Go on.
Hi, everyone. My name is Duygu. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Fine Dine. So 60% of restaurants do not make it in the first year. This number is even higher now because of the pandemic. So lack of customer data causes blind menu creation and buying process. Manual operations decrease efficiency and customer satisfaction. This causes a massive loss of revenue. That's why we built Fine Dine, a SaaS platform that helps restaurant operators increase sales and customer retention by digitizing the ordering experience. Let me show you how. Fine Dine collects real-time data and provides analytics to restaurant owners, enables them to A/B test their menus. While self-ordering enhances the dining experience, it eliminates the errors and decreases labor need. Upselling and cross-selling are done automatically to increase sales. We have a digital menu product for all kinds of F&B businesses. We offer a tablet menu, QR menu, kiosk, and delivery pickup menu. We target all restaurants, cafes, bars, and hotels in the MENA and in the US, which creates a $1.5 billion total addressable market. There are others in this space, but our customers choose us because we are the only company that provides AI-powered ordering with a self-service solution. It works pretty simply. Restaurants sign up, quickly create their menus on our website, and start taking orders. We offer monthly and yearly subscription plans that fit every size of business. We continue investing in our product by developing our AI and CRM modules. Soon we will provide a personalized menu experience with smart recommendations to diners. We are also working on an automated marketing tool where restaurants can retarget their customers with AI-powered campaigns. Fine Dine menus can also be used for displaying targeted advertisements and B2C marketing. So partnering with Visa, we want to create a platform that empowers businesses with enhanced consumer engagement to increase sales, tip amounts, and credit card usage. This business model is also applicable for other retail verticals with small modifications. We have more than 1,200 customers in 64 countries right now. Nusret, Hilton, Shangri-La hotels are some of our well-known customers. We have reached $75,000 MRR, growing at 8% month over month. Pandemic slowed down the business a little bit, but we see very high demand when restaurants are open as they are getting digitized everything right now. So we raised $1 million so far, and we have prominent investors like 500 startups. We also attended their accelerator program in San Francisco 2 years ago. And we are a team of 2 co-founders with 10 years experience and in project management and product development. And we are looking forward to partnering with Visa to streamline the ordering process worldwide. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Teiko, as well. Okay, so the next company is FinLoop.
Hello. Hey, Gergana. Can you share my screen?
Marius, just a second. Okay, now you should be able to share your
screen.
Yes. So you have 3 minutes, and next company is ThinkUware, so be prepared. All right.
Okay, thank you. So FinLoop, I'm the CEO and co-founder at FinLoop, Marius. We are a buy now, pay later platform that focuses on providing purchasing power to various use cases in mobility, furniture, clothing, etc. In fact, 3.5 million adult Greeks can cover 900 euros for emergencies within a month, and this number climbs up to 70 million in Europe. Our delivery is simple. We sit at each e-shop checkout, and whenever a client sees our payment option, we can redirect them to our flow. We can go through open banking assessment and set the payment seamlessly at the end. In essence, we collect open banking data from the individual transaction history, as well as seller-specific data. We derive metrics, and we decide on whether or not the installment plan is feasible for this particular person. The merchants can take off the risk of non-payment because we provide the FinLoop 100% guarantee for the 75% that's at the exposure amount. Our business model is simple. We charge 3 to 12% on the basket size that is paid by the sellers. In fact, we're currently live with our first merchant. We have generated 7K about in GMV. We've already signed a POC agreement with a systemic lender, and we have several partnerships underway under NDA. And we seek to partner with Visa to provide a just-in-time virtual prepaid card through our network. Our focus is basically the southeast of Europe, including Turkey. We separate ourselves from the competition because we derive our metrics through open banking, and therefore we don't need credit scores to deliver our solution. Our team is complementary. We have everything from management consulting to private equity and credit risk assessment, as well as product development and information security. We also have 2 additional employees in the product development and data scientist teams, and we're backed by prolific angel investors, including Nikki Goulimis of Nova Credit and Seri Vaskopoulos, ex-CEO at Kando Capital. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marius. You're very quick.
Thanks.
Okay, so I invite to the stage the next company, ThinkUware. After you stop sharing.
Yeah.
All right. We see the presentation. Cosmin, if it is you, maybe you should unmute yourself.
Unmute myself, yes, I was on mute. This is the how they say these days. Hello, everybody. Cosmin Cosma is my name. I can start, Gergi?
Go on. Yes.
Okay, so at ThinkUware, we are in the business of putting open banking at work. And we are kind of doers in this sense, because a lot of people are speaking about and breaking about open banking these days. We are already trusted and better tested by banks. We did some projects in real life in Croatia and Romania lately that are well known in the local markets. And what we propose today, it is a very concrete POC for a cash management application powered by PSD2. the SMEs have these challenges of connecting with not only one bank, but with multiple banks. They have large number of customers and suppliers, and they are working most probably with different currencies. Think Treasury, our POC value proposal is a single place for all the bank accounts, integration with the accounting vendors and software, and a single bank for the companies to use their financial to make their FX operations. For the bank, this POC provides potential monthly recurring revenues, new revenue sources, and new sales opportunities. Going even as for the POC, because we want to be very clear how this will, and you to imagine as a bank how this will work. In 3 months, we can test and trial with customers and get their positive, I'm sure, feedback on this POC. From our side, we already have PSD2 data aggregation infrastructure ready and in production. We already have the MVP for the front end, and from the bank side, there is no integration needed with internet systems and no software development capabilities needed. So my proposal to you, you banks, let's do a bank POC, a POC to put open banking at work, to create value from open banking for your business customers, either in Bulgaria and Greece. And since I still have half a minute, I can use this to have you, to make you a sneak preview of the front-end application that we are proposing to white label with your banks so that you can create value for your SME and business customers. Thank you very much, and looking forward to start a collaboration with you guys.
Thank you, Kuzmin. You are just on time. Very trained. Thank you. Okay, so the next company is Fintegger. I hope I pronounce it right. So the stage is yours. You are on mute. So please unmute yourself and start again. So, Ali, there is a button to the right of your name.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Now we can.
Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. My name is Ali Salcı. I'm co-founder of Fintegre. We provide financial services that increases the affordability of retailers' merchandise and support their sales growth. So our platform allows service providers, retailers to access multiple services from a single platform, and these services can be tailored according to their needs and also according to their desired customer experience. So, and they don't need to integrate with multiple service providers, and they can access all services from a single platform. We provide these services in 5 verticals. The first one is post-POS financing. We not only aggregate consumer loan services from multiple banks, but we also allow them to access alternative financing options as well. The second vertical is buyback and trade-in programs, which enables electronic retailers to offer an instant quotation for the existing customer's electronic device and deduct the amount from the new device sales price. The third one is the digital insurance, so they can sell electronic device protection insurance and several other insurance products through our platform. Fourth one is device rental. Instead of buying a device, they can rent the devices to their corporate customers. And the last one is closed loop marketplace applications, which enables, especially for banks, for retailers to start a marketplace in the direct banking applications. We started our business at the end of year 2007. and start the minimum viable product at the 6th month. At the year end, we reached 2,000 customers with 10 retailers. And with the appeal, we raised capital from a VC in Turkey. We are working with the leading retailers in Turkey, including some European players like MediaMarkt. And we also work with Apple, like retailers with the electronic consumer companies like Apple. And we strongly associated with issuer banks in Turkey and other financial institutions like BNP and insurance companies, local insurance companies like Aksigorta. We are three co-founders from a FMCG background and payments background and also IT background. And we are backed up with VCs strongly. Our business model is based on charging transaction fees from successful transactions through our portals. Last year, we achieved 1.4 million revenue, and we expect to grow 5 times in year 2021. And now we are serving 16 retailers, more than 3,000 stores, and we issue more than 5,000 insurance policies and 3,000 trading transactions. We are looking for expanding our footprint to Europe by leveraging our partnership with retailers like Apple and MediaMarkt. And we also want to establish new partnerships with the European financial service providers. We will be integrating our Visa payment solutions to our platform. And also we will be providing benefits to Visa customers.
Sentence.
Sorry.
Please, last sentence.
Yes, I finished.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry very much for interrupting, but you know, we have a very tight schedule, so we were trying to keep it up with it. So
No
thanks
problem.
for the presentation. I would like to invite the next company. So Fonti, please, the floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. Just a second. Do you hear me? Yeah?
Yes, we hear you. We see the presentation.
Yeah, perfect. My name is Valeria Vaharovska, and I'm CEO and founder of Fondi. Fondi is a fintech company which has a mission to simplify acceptance and money management of online payments globally. The great thing about online sales is that you can find your clients and make cross-border sales without restriction. You can scale the business globally and always stay local. But taking customer payments globally is not an easy process. So SME and e-commerce business today face many challenges, and the customers want localization of their local payment methods. They want to have local currencies, local language translation, and the loss of the reason of abundant payment, it was $4.6 trillion just during the last year. And if to speak about the business always trying to find a very easy, fast, cost-effective solution which they can just easily use without any additional investments. And so if to speak about us, we've developed a one-stop shop payment platform with the global capabilities of accepting a range of payment methods. Our platform lets our customers take full control of the end-to-end online payment process, from invoicing, requesting a payment, and accepting online payments globally. If to speak about us, Fondi today is 60 plus employees. We have 5 offices. We have over 15,000 different customers. Excuse me, do you hear me?
Yes, go on.
Yes.
Sorry, because it's something constant. And we have such clients as a Glover, New Balance, Bolt, Puma, and others. We are processing payments in more than 150 currencies. Our platform compatible with over 30 content management system. Our platform is fully PCI assessed, and we have financial institutions in UK and also in Ireland. But we found during our journey that when we speak about the online payments, acceptance is just only first one stage, because if to speak about all the process, it's also about the payouts, it's also about the dealing with the suppliers, and the partners. So if to speak about now, we also on top of our payment gateway, we built a banking platform for SMEs. Now we don't just provide a seamless payment process for our clients, we also provide seamless international cash flow management. The fact that we combine two platforms make us totally unique. If to speak about like first stage of the customer journey, we've developed a payment page which support more than 300 different payment methods, and it recognizes the person and make the localization of the payment page on different currencies, different languages. After that, business receives reconciled payment.
One last sentence, please.
Oh, so fast, sorry. Is to speak about all the banks. So we would like to genuinely discuss cooperation with the bank as it is a fast access to a new one clients, and it is a seamless to drive revenue and save cost. And if to speak about our platform, generally it is a ready solution, and not just for your clients, but also solution for your employees, where you can manage generally all of your clients. And you can use ready integration with this CMS system. Our platform has API, also SDK integration. We have some successful use cases with the two banks, which in the result, using our platform, they brought increase of their revenue and clients on 25%.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Valeria. Okay, so our next company is Frisbo.
Hi.
Hi, Dana.
One moment to share.
Of course.
Okay. Hello, I'm Dana Gate.
Can you make presentation full screen?
Yes, wait, I did something, sorry.
Okay.
Done. Hi, I'm Dana Gate. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer at Frisbo. Frisbo is the Uber of e-commerce fulfillment. It's actually a smart e-fulfillment platform that takes over the storage, processing, and delivery of orders of online store. 90% of sellers in Europe are unable to sell cross-border. The reason is that it's too expensive, they cannot deliver next day, or do not have local return addresses. Based on that, we try to find a solution to help online sellers to be able to expand in other markets. And we created a network of fulfillment centers available in one integration and under one contract. What we are doing is we connect top fulfillers around Europe into one platform. We offer the sellers the possibility to deliver at local costs, because if you want to, for example, to sell in Germany and you are from Romania, it's very expensive to ship everything from Romania, and it's easier to have a stock there and ship everything from there. You pay only for the processed orders, and only that. If, for example, an order is cancelled before it arrives to the warehouse, you don't pay for it, even though it's already in our platform. We synchronize all the stocks and with all the selling channels that the seller has. And we try to set up, to have an easy setup with all e-commerce platform in marketplaces in Europe, and not only. For now, Frisbo has partnership with 15 warehouses in Europe, and 30 more are waiting to start. The reason why it's so easy for us to expand, we easily integrated with any VMS. The warehouse can operate their VMS, and there's no effort to accommodate Frisbo orders, and there's no upfront cost. We Frisbo only shares revenue with the warehouse partners for existing clients. Our short-term goals, we are looking for opportunities to enter in the Greek and Turkish market, to find potential partners that can help us improve the seller experience in cross-border selling, like accounting, finance, customer service, e-commerce platform, marketplaces or other selling channels, couriers, ERPs, translation, customs, marketing, everything that an online seller needs to have it more easy to sell cross-border. And we are looking to accelerate our discussion with Trendio and of course investment. Our long-term version is to open over 1,000. Sorry?
You have one last sentence.
Yes.
Please.
To expand very fast around Europe, US, and Asia, to self-service our sellers, courier warehouses, and stock optimization for sellers. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dana.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so next company is Hasso. Okay, presentation is on. We don't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Now we can. All right, go on.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm the co-founder of Hasso. My name is Serdar Kodat. Hasso is a buy now, pay later system, probably a system so far because it's a growing market. And we like to differentiate ourselves by calling us like state-of-the-art customer and risk management platform rather than the just on the buy now, pay later system. Because with the system that we are having, you can enable merchants to penetrate unbanked and underbanked segments and consumers without a pre-assigned credit relationship. How we can do it? It's basically we have the credit engine before the buy now, pay later system is kicking in, and we have the customer-based rule management system related with that credit engine. And also we have the account management after you had the buy now system is working for the merchant. We have the customer management screens, payment posting, management systems. We have everything ready. For the limit management also, we have quite a bit important section that the company can have some limits, segments can have some limits, transactions can have some limits. So you can control everything by the limit management system. And every data is performance-based, dynamically updated the limits. So it's changing from day-to-day basis. And we have the integration suite, which is very important that we can access to different structures such as information databases, credit bureaus, PSP, payment system providers, ERP integrations, and online performance monitor dashboard we have. So you can easily monitor everything. And it can work both in online and offline in-store applications. So why we are calling us as a platform? Because we like to have arm's length distance between everybody, and we are not competitions to anybody, actually. We have the payments service providers that can work with us, the banks, factoring companies, securitizations. We are planning to work with the credit insurance companies. So everybody will be in the same platform and they can work individually, which will help us growing internationally also, because it won't take too much time to go to Greece or the Bulgaria easily by the help of that system. And I also want to add that we have a very good mobile app for the end user. They can flawlessly log in and check the merchants nearest them easily with the help of. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We decided to change the strategy a little bit and remind you when the time is up. But keep in mind that you have 1-2 sentences more to just finish off your presentation. So thank you very much. Next company is Norma.
Hi everyone. Okay.
Hi, we see your presentation. We hear you. We see.
Okay.
You can
Perfect.
start.
Norma is the one-stop shop financial and business platform for freelancers and micro SMEs. We're trying to help to build a easy-to-use and modern banking platform, and to help people manage their core business rather than focus on banking, finance, accounting, and those kind of different businesses. And our ultimate goal is to help them save time and money doing these operations and also running their business. We're trying to build. I'll go over the features very quickly. We offer each customer after onboarding a Norma account tied to a bank account and a prepaid card. Currently working Visa on building the product. We have both core banking features such as money transfer, tax payments, and ability to receive payments through bank account and POS solutions. We also provide pre-accounting services, basic and e-invoicing services for companies to be able to manage their businesses and manage their cash flow. On top of it, we try to offer relevant professional services such as setting up a company or accounting through local accounting partners. And we'll continue to add other value-added services in this area to support our customers. And on top of this, we also try to add a lot of advantages, tools, and advices, such as perks, insurance, and kind of advice centers to help customers run their business more efficiently and get access to knowledge directly to our platform. Our current traction is we've been working on the kind of MVP and a product we're going to launch to the market for the last couple of months. We closed our seed funding 2 months ago and have been working on building it. And hopefully, we'll be launching our product to market by the third quarter. And be able to do this, we finalize key partnerships such as our prepaid card and electronic money partnership, and been talking to multiple banks to offer a kind of white label banking service through Norma to the customer. And in the future, we want to be able to, by the end of the year, expand into a couple of different international markets, especially Greece and Bulgaria is one of the top considerations. So this program is going to help us reach business partners and potential bank partnerships in those markets. What we're looking for our POC in Turkey, we're actually releasing a POC, but mostly in the international markets is a kind of white label banking partner or a banking as a service partner that can offer a multi-currency account, a card, and financial services such as money transfer and financing and savings products. But also we're trying to build our product offering. So we're looking for in Turkey and international markets, kind of future-based partnerships, banks, ranging from open banking features such as accessing and viewing the other bank accounts to a lot of different products. So looking forward to working with the other participants in the program and also the bank and other partnerships. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Okay, so the next company, are you ready to share your screen? It's Paratic.
Yes, we are ready.
Perfect. I see you, I hear you. And from now on, because we're a little bit behind the schedule, so keep in mind the 3 minutes because we're going to give you a hard stop.
Okay. Can you see my screen presentation?
Not yet.
Sorry.
Now it's showing.
Okay.
Just make it full screen and you can start.
Hello, I am Erhan, co-founder of Paratic. It's a pleasure to meet you here. I worked in cash management departments at 4 different banks for 7 years. My partner is Anil. He's an expert in software and coding. We found out customer pain in this area. This is how we decided to set up Paratic. What's Paratic? Paratic provides all banks to be managed from a single platform. All bank accounts, transactions are on one screen. It is for the commercial segment for now in Turkey. After ongoing regulation, we are planning to provide it to individual customer as well. Paratic also provides ERP integration and accounting, post reports, bulk payments, direct debit system, payment collection and plan management, check integration, BTP portal and API. We have three models: platform, API, white label. We have flexible pricing, monthly, yearly, and win-win model. Our clients, companies, and banks. Problems and solutions. Users run a lot of different tools to manage finance activities. This causes operational risk. One Paratic is enough. What you need in finance and accounting. Paratic decreases operational risk and accelerates the process. How? With one password, one login to all bank, one login to ERP, without Excel, other tools, SFTP, work anywhere you are. Our milestones: we launched Paratic in 2018. The first bank in Ziraat Bank in 2019. First investment in 2020. The second bank is Akbank in 2021. Third bank in 2021. Our growth in the last 6 months after the investment, number of customers has increased by 184%. Without bank revenues, our monthly income has increased by 244%. Number of banks are 3. More than 25 companies and 4 banks are still on the table. Literally, Paratic is combined of a team of experts. We have nice synergy together and provide cash management solution to customers. Our main competitors are 3. Our main differences: we have more solutions and more expertise. Our goal, we want to be leading company in open banking in Turkey for both companies and individuals. After increasing the number of our customers and banks, we aim to become a known brand in the global market. We want to cooperate with banks and companies with wide networks and to become stronger. These are our references. You can always contact us. We would like to present and POC our product to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just on time. Perfect. Okay, so the next company is Parcadoro. Please, your turn.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet. We see you.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay, now?
Now it's perfect.
Great. Hi, everyone. This is John from Parcadoro. Parcadoro is a business software specifically targeted for the parking industry. At the moment, parking software is being bundled with expensive hardware. You have to buy a barrier, a pay station in order to get also parking software, but there are approximately 10,000 small to medium car parks across Europe that they don't need or they cannot afford parking equipment, so they are forced to keep using pen and paper or outdated software. So we developed Parcadoro, which is basically a complete parking software solution for car parks. It includes every feature a car park needs in order to operate, like accounting, invoicing, reporting. There's no hardware necessary in order to operate and to use the software. It works on every device and even inside the POS. It's extensible. It can connect with hardware even though it's not necessary, and it's easy to use. We have developed it with having in mind that people in the parking industry are not that tech savvy, so they can start using it right away. At the moment, we have about 75 installations in Greece, and we are handling approximately 1.5 million parking transactions per year. But the metric that we are mostly proud of is that we have 0% churn, which means that we haven't lost a single customer that migrated to a different type of software. Our revenue model is a monthly subscription that is ranging based on usage. And also we have affiliate deals with payment services providers. So we get a commission out of every transaction that takes place with a card at the car park. Looking ahead, what we want to create now that we have the base software ready, is a digital parking wallet. We also want to move towards a more paperless parking environment, and also want to offer EV charging payment solutions to our customers. The team has more than 8 years of experience in the parking industry. Our initial product, Park Around, is a booking platform for parking spaces that now has 300,000 users in Greece and 200 car parks participating. And this is what gave us our market insights in order to develop such software. Thank you.
Thank you very much, John. You were even earlier. Perfect. Thanks a lot. Okay, so the next company is Rila.
Hello, everyone. Just give me a second to share my presentation.
Yes. Hi, Anita.
Just let me know when you see it.
We see it. Just make it full screen.
Yes.
And good to go.
Yes. Okay. Is it good now?
It's perfect.
Okay. So, hi all. My name is Anita. Today, I'm going to present you the super app that we are building, Riwa. Riwa is the customer-centric one-stop solution for all your finances and lifestyle needs. We started by providing you the basics, the fintech services. Then, building on this foundation, we will continue with the lifestyle add-ons. Riwa will be the safe and friendly digital space where the client can find everything that they need. Of course, our focus is to support you with an excellent 24/7 customer care. In Riwa, we say no to the long queues, no to the inconvenient business hours, no to the hard-to-understand terms and conditions, and no to the rigid crediting policies. In Riwa, we make the client's life easier, happier, and more enjoyable. We're obsessed with the value that we bring to our clients. In March this year, we started with our beta testing. Now we have an active client base with 80 customers. Currently, after a fully digital onboarding, which will take only 3 minutes, the clients will find themselves with IBAN account and they're ready to start seamless and instant payments. Further this year, in July, we're ready to go live. We will add virtual or plastic cards to the client's accounts. Also, they can benefit from our credit products within seconds, thanks to our fully automated digital scoring model. They can pick an insurance product or an attractive investment opportunity. In the next year of operations, the client will have the possibility to design their own in-app journey. They can pick between their favorite groceries or wine shops, personal stylist or fitness guru, or simply browse in their favorite marketplaces. The client will be also able to schedule their medical appointments, fix their daily routines, or interact with their friends and family in events or chat. In the second year of operations, we are planning to start our geographical expansion in Europe. So, with our top technology, in-house know-how, and experienced professionals, we're bound to inevitable success. Now we're looking for a diversification of our product portfolio, which we see in the case of Visa. We are open to any advisory and partnerships regarding our go-to-market strategy, international expansion, or legal and compliance matters. And last but not least, we're aiming to find our correct partners regarding our fundraising strategy. So today I'm inviting you to take part of the creation of the Super App for Super Life. Let's enjoy the view from the top together. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Anita. Perfect, just on time.
Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to invite the next company on the stage. So Roadcube, off to you.
Hello.
Hi.
Let me share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we see your screen.
Okay, great. So hello everybody, I'm Dimitris from Roadcube. We are operating in the loyalty system space. Companies of all sizes invest billions of dollars and a lot of time to build mechanisms to increase customer retention, like loyalty systems, synergies, and affiliates to decrease customer acquisition cost. So this is why we created the Loyalty as a Service platform, where companies of all sizes, big or small ones, can create their profile, and then they can have access to a dashboard where they can combine multiple modules to create simple or even very complex loyalty schemes without writing code. They can sync their physical stores with IoT devices placed next to each cashier and synchronize it with their Wi-Fi network. This device can handle the full customer experience, like points, redemptions, etc. And at the same time, this machine can handle mobile payments with automatic point attribution. The business can easily generate mobile apps and landing pages with a drag and drop user interface with full UI customization like register, login, etc. They can sync their third-party software with our API, and they're ready to launch in a few days with one flat monthly subscription fee. But we're not just building loyalty systems, we build loyalty marketplaces with a network of businesses invited from the company. And at the same time, we can create cross-promotion actions between businesses, common loyalty schemes, or even redirect clients from brand A to brand B. We have a lot of competitors, of course, direct and indirect ones. The first competitor is all software houses that can build custom solutions, but companies have to pay a lot of money and spend a lot of time. And of course, we have other direct ones. Our competitive advantages are four. At first, we have zero development cost using our modules and our drag and drop forms. We're very fast. We launch in a few days. We have our proprietary IoT devices, which can convert up to 80% of the store visitors to digital profiles when ordinary systems can convert 15 to 20%. And of course, our loyalty marketplace functionality. We have more than 3,000 businesses worldwide that use our solution. We are operating in 3 countries, US, Greece, and Italy, and we are funded with 1.5 million from venture capitals and angel investors. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chris. Okay, so next company is SoliPay.
Hello, everyone. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen now?
It's loading. Yes, now it's on.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Kutay from Untitled SoliPay. As Untitled, we are providing integrated smart city solutions. Untitled in Turkey is the leading automatic identification and data collection technology company. We are mainly focusing on electronic payments and access control systems. Our headquarters is in Ankara, and we also have an Istanbul office. With more than 30 employees and with our business partners, we have service network in all Turkey cities. And right now we have more than 3 million active prepaid card users. We have a mobile application named SoliPay. You can think SoliPay as an open banking platform. We are integrating all financial institutions in SoliPay, so our customers can solve all their banking needs from our mobile application. But it's not just an open banking platform. It's also integrated with public transportation systems, university campuses, parking systems, museums, and libraries. So you can use SoliPay as your campus ID card or for your as your public transportation ticket, etc. We founded in 1995. Right now in Turkey, we have 67 active university campuses, and we have more than 1,000 private company and government agencies. We are really strong in Turkey, and now we would like to expand our solutions to other countries, especially in Europe. Our main targets are unbanked people, and most of our customers are already unbanked, and most of them are university students. We are trying to make their life much faster and easier in the cities. We would like to provide them all the needs from the cities from our one single app. Thank you very much. If you have any question, you can always contact me.
Thank you. This was perfect. Very, very concise. Okay, so I invite the next company, Tap2Pay. Please unmute yourself and put on the presentation. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
All right, we hear
I'm CEO of Tap2Pay. We activate in payments in social network, messengers, and websites. We have successful implementation of our product in Portugal, Poland, Russia, and Belarus. So I hope we can implement the solution together with bank partner in your countries. So social commerce grows 31% year over year, and it could reach 600 billion in 27. But merchant faced couple issues in social media while selling in social media. So first of all, it's long checkout process, limited payment options, and of course, really hard cross-channel sales management. So we offer unified social selling platform with a supporting wide range of channels, digital channels. It could be web, messengers, website, and social media. So let's see how it works. Mia, she would like to buy a birthday present from the Facebook. She find out nice idea. She just click on a spot and immediately got invoice. Yeah. So after she understands the deal, she can select the payment method and other card, maybe other payment method. So we check all fraud fees. We in seconds confirm the payment, and she got the product just in 50 seconds of the payment. So how it works? Merchants usually have different digital presence in social media, websites. Merchant create account in Tap to Pay and issue invoices automatically to the customer. Payments done by payment provider or banks. So our pilot that we offer to create with banks, it's implement payment methods of the bank in Instagram, Facebook, and other social media. So, and the idea to increase conversion rate and sales in these channels. So the pilot gonna be in 8 weeks done. So our bank partner will get unique offer service for merchant, commerce platform. It's absolutely white label software set up on premises and really great growth rate year over year, 31%. Additional possibilities of Tap to Pay in future, it's activation payments through the token, phone number, P2P payments in messengers and social media, and of course, enable Apple Pay, Google Pay, QR code payments. So ready to activate social commerce with you? Please find out myself in a chat, maybe LinkedIn. Happy to chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eugene. Okay, so next one is Wealthyhood. Please take our virtual stage.
Hi, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Alex, we see your screen. We see you. We hear you.
Perfect. Hi, I'm Alex, the co-founder and CEO of Wealthyhood, the first do-it-yourself wealth-building app for long-term investors. And here's the problem. There are 20 million millennials in Europe that will use an investing app in the next 12 months to invest for the long term. They will either pick a trading app that offers no guidance or tools on how to get started, create a long-term portfolio, and build wealth over time. So they will end up gambling instead of investing. Or they will use a robo-advisor that will cost them 30% of their wealth just to get them a model portfolio and rebalance once in a while. And this is just until their retirement age. So here's our solution. As we saw on the one side, we have trading apps. They are too complex with no guidance for the inexperienced user. And on the other extreme of the market, we have robo-advisors, charging high fees with no personalization and no control. But what if we could bring together the best features of these two worlds? And that's exactly what we do at Wealthyhood. We guide long-term investors to build their wealth over time by intelligently investing their money the way they want with fewer fees. So this brand new do-it-yourself wealth management experience has three components: smarter tools, personalized insights, and fewer fees. Smarter tools to develop, fine-tune, and automatically maintain your investing strategy and wealth-building mindset. Personalized insights to invest in what matters to you and achieve your individual goals. And finally, fewer fees, as every pound you don't pay in fees compounds in your portfolio. We have a simple and transparent £1 per month with no hidden fees or commissions and some additional premium plans to upgrade your investing experience. We believe we are the perfect team to do that. I'm Alex, the CEO of Wealthyhood. I used to be a trading strategist at Morgan Stanley, having coded multiple optimization models and algorithms for portfolio allocation. Together with me is Kostas, Kostas used to be a senior software engineer at Sony PlayStation, leading the development of PlayStation Vue, an app used by more than 500,000 users. And we're not alone in that. We have a strong board of advisors and a community of 50 Wellswood ambassadors from 25 investment societies across Europe. In terms of where we are, Wellswood is now live as we just launched the first beta version of the platform, having more than 3,000 early users in our waiting list. Already approved by the FCA in the UK, won the first place at Finquest Accelerator, and raised some angel money. In the coming months, we are looking to expand in Europe, aiming to help you be your own wealth manager. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex. Perfect. Okay, so next in line is Welcome Pickups. And this is the last but one company. We see the presentation, we don't hear you.
Apologies for that. So, hello everyone, I'm Elena. I'm Finance and Business Operations Director at Welcome. And well, we are here to redefine the people, how the people discover a new destination. We believe we were founded back in 2015 to address the broken travel experience for the traveler that deserves a memorable trip experience to the partner that needs a quality ground transportation partner, offering fair priced solutions that is travel focused. Therefore, we have created a personalized, stress-free and safe travel experience. And for that, we have been the best reviewed product in travel. In the meantime, we are building the most robust data set in travel in order to do a more personalized, an even more personalized experience. We have been in 63 now countries, not 62, and 5 continents. The last one was like 2 weeks ago, and we are able to launch 1 new destination, and we want to launch 4 new in weeks. We have been growing rapidly for 4 years in a row, and unfortunately COVID came last year, but we hope 2021 and 2022 to go back to 2019 numbers. We have happy drivers and happy travelers. Happy drivers result to a 0.7% driver churn, and for that we are really proud. And we have positive unit economics from the first trip. What is our advantage? Hotels are our unfair advantage because we do deep integration with that, and we get permission to contact their hotel guests, and we book their guests book Welcome, and we streamline their arrival experience. At the same time, the hotel is benefited from extra revenue, lower operation costs, happy customers, and augmented guest data. What we do with hotels is being expanded in other verticals: airlines, B&B, travel agents, OTAs, companies, conferences, etc. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elena. This was perfect. And now time for our last company. Just name somehow always the last one to pitch. So Vasilis and Wally, off to you.
Hello, everybody. Last but not least. Let me see if everything works. I think you can see me pretty well.
Yes, we see, we hear you. You can start.
Perfect. So thank you very much for having us today. I'm Vasilis. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Wally. We are the smart money app for modern families. The issue we're dealing with here is the fact that kids simply do not manage their own money until they turn 18. So this is, let's say, the gap in the space of banking in terms of the child and family banking space. This creates many problems both for parents, which have no tool to organize pocket money or understand the spending habits of kids, but also for the children because they cannot set their own goals or manage their allowance. It's tough for them to make online purchases. And for both parties, there's a lack of education around financial literacy. What we bring in this space is a money app that automates family money, and it helps children grow good money skills. So from the parent perspective, it's a family money tool that automates everything, creates custom spending controls. You can set different rewards to the kids and have notifications for anything that happens in the system. On the child perspective, basically we offer them from the age of 10 their first money account where they can track expenses, manage their earnings, complete tasks to earn more money, etc. And the two main modules that come with it is essentially a child card, which is a prepaid card that they can spend anywhere, anytime, and what we call Wally Classroom, which is the educational part of the app. We build the product along the 5 main pillars of financial literacy, which is earning, spending, saving, donating, and investing. And along these 5 pillars, we bring different features in the product and different classroom capabilities and classroom educational content to accompany the experience. We put a lot of effort in education, so we think we're building our own educational platform along with specific partners that deliver the correct, let's say, content for child financial literacy. And this is why we see ourselves at the sweet spot of, education and fintech as being, the relevant USP that Wally captures to identify ourselves far away from people like Revolut and Greenlight that are in the space. We have a balanced model of, subscription-based revenue, which is the bulk, let's say, revenue streams at the beginning, which is coupled with the marketplace revenue streams from different products that we can offer to kids directly through the app. An example would be, let's say, child vouchers for their favorite games. In Europe, where we are licensed as an e-money distributor, we're looking at a market of around 37 million kids. We're narrowing this down to 20 million, which are the Eurozone, currency countries that we can tackle very fast. And out of that, essentially, our target is around 500,000 kids. And we have a go-to-market strategy that is balanced for both parents and kids in digital and partnerships. We have a great team. We consolidate really good know-how from both, fintech, gaming, social. So we feel very strong about developing this. And in terms of the bank partnerships, essentially with the Visa Innovation Program, we're looking at different partnership potential with banks. We could see Wally as being a bank employee benefit program. We can see Wally as being an option to cross-sell banking or insurance products, which are, let's say, tailor-made for the family space. And we could also see commercial arrangement with banks to make some referral agreements in terms of the children and their parents. Our mission is simply to empower young people by giving them financial freedom and knowledge, and I think we're on track to do that. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vasilis, and really big thank you to all of the companies who presented. So we heard from 18 companies so far. And also big thank you to all of you who are here. Now, a very short notice from me. As we're a little bit behind schedule, keep in mind that all the networking sessions will be pushed with 10 minutes. So keep this in mind when you start. And now, because this whole event, but also the whole program is a matter of a lot of team effort, and this team effort is distributed not only here, but in different countries. So I would just like to give the floor also to Vicky from Crowd Policy and Sabina from Headquarters, because, without you, we wouldn't be here together today. So ladies, join me.
Thank you very much, Gary, and hello to all of you. We're super excited with this event. I have to tell you that there are 120 people continuously in the event, which means that we're getting bigger and bigger the whole time. I would just like to grab the chance and thank all our Visa partners who have also joined today: Alpha Bank, Attica Bank, Eurobank, National Bank of Greece, and Bank of Piraeus. And thank you also you and Headquarters for the nice collaboration. We are also super excited with all the fintechs that presented and have joined the third cohort of the Visa Innovation Program. And we just want you to know that we're here to support you for more POCs than the 5 we have already made, for more funding than the 13 millions we have already raised from our startups. And we are a big team here for you. Thank you. And Sabina, you're next from our big team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Gergana, for this show. I would love to thank everybody, startups, mentors, partners who are joining us today. I'm wishing the fruitful networking sessions for everybody. If anybody has questions, we are here to help and support. So you can reach us wherever you want. So we will be staying until the final end. Many partners are asking if 20 minutes will be enough. Of course not. And we will try to, that's the initial introduction. And after that, we will arrange the follow-up meetings and the mentorship meetings and the partnership meeting with the startups separately again. So now all the partners who have the previous bookings, I believe you already have the list of all the scheduled meetings. So you are most welcome to go to the breakout rooms. And I'm also inviting and asking Crowd Policy team to give start to the sessions right now. So I think that we can go for the breakout rooms. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Vicky. So everyone, the breakout sessions, you can see them when you click on participants. In the top, there should be a link. And when you click on see all breakout the rooms or something like that, you can see a long list of rooms. So for all the startups, go there and don't leave. For all the rest, you will be required to switch rooms every 20 minutes. So you can go, we will be here, we will be moving also to some of the rooms. So in case of any questions, you can ask us anytime.